again the 1618 Governor service that leads by Central still on platform 6.
The next station.
There's so much to see out there. Have a look. There's so much to see out there. Have a look. Train space, time, table. I got up now. I feel something. This is my poetic and dreamy documentation of the train journey between Leeds and Carlisle, which includes the bit between Settle and Carlisle, which is part of the same line. Train line, train line, train line, train line, train line, train line, time. Train land, line, train, time, table. There it is, the viaduct, the amazing viaduct now in. I'm totally amazed. Fantastic train line. Difficult to imagine that it wasn't running for maybe like 2 decades because it was supposed to be sitting on a table, disused. It was disused. Sitting on a seat by a table. The beaching axed it. Now it's so as a note. Window frame, framed view of the land. As we are moving. Large. At first, I filled my notebook on the one of the happiest train lines. One of the happiest train lines on real high altitude. One of the happiest train lines being like on a mountain, on a series of mountains. By window and moving landscape. Trains of thought in a train. A carriage and now view. And then and now and then and transit and then a train now on a line on time.
This is Boston Ribblesdale.
Trains run like this. Land listening, landscape, whitescape, land listening, landscape, whitescape, tailscape, landscape, whitescape, deepscape, tallscape, wide anglescape, angels escape, wild escape, with each land a painting. Tantalizing imagination to landscape.
Will be the 12-3 Northern service to Cornwall, Bramley, New Pudsey, Bradford Interchange, Halifax, Selby Bridge, Hebden Bridge, Todmorden, Rochdale, Manchester Victoria, Newton on Willows.
Storyland where deviations are alive, deviations are kept alive. Listen to the land, it's a listening land. It's a listening land. Let's listen to
Chester, Halifax, Chester, Halifax.
Porcelain Ribblesdale. Porcelain Ribblesdale. Porcelain Ribblesdale.
Listening to itself, how it coordinates, how it listens to the birds and all the signs to continue the orchestrated land, orchestration. There's so much to see out there. Have a look. Orchestra, land orchestra, story orchestra, and all the little bits and pieces. These pieces that we need for travel. Travel in the land, in town, city, travel across land, across country. There's so much to see out there. Have a look. And there, counting down from 10 to 1, dismantling figures, forms, and time in those narrow ways we had known before the ebb tide. When suddenly we saw from 10 to 1, just like dismantling figures, forms, and time, and in those narrow ways we had known before the ebb. Verses came with the wind, and words flew by like birds. Experiences had been gathered, atrocities safeguarded, taboos counting down from 10 to 1, counting down from dismantling figures, dismantling figures, but in those narrow ways, but when those narrow it doesn't stay very long, and when it goes for ages. So there, it stays here for a while, and I. There it was, the train in sight, the line in more sight, because the train actually, I didn't see it because I was in it. It's just like myself. I'm in it, so I don't usually see myself. I just see everything around. So me and the train have that in common. We don't see ourselves. Too often we don't see ourselves. We see the train line, or not even the line, but what's around it. And I was lucky to see the viaduct because of the shadow of the sun. So it was the sun that made me see what was underneath me, because I was on the line. A line made by I was lucky that sun pointed out to me where I was on. A line made the train line was where I was, where the train was, where the line was. I didn't read between the lines. There was only one train line, and I wouldn't have read between one line or another. Or maybe I did, because somewhere there was another train line. And if the land between those trains is the land between those trains, is for the land between those train lines, is the space between, then yeah, I read there, I looked there, I saw there, I looked out of the window being my frame, and that frame framed the landscape wide, and so I had an edge, and I loved it. I loved the edge, I loved the scene, the scenery, the pace, the trees, the train, my train of thought, train, environmentally friendly train. Trains are so friendly.
The next station stop is. The next station stop is.
Mesmerized, totally mesmerized. I don't know how many arches there are. difficult to count. We pass too fast. I'm too totally mesmerized. I don't know how many arches there are. Totally mesmerized. I don't know how many arches there are. Too mesmerized.
And look at the lorry. I wonder what he's got. He's so
I'm too amazing mountain or hill or fell or how high is it? How tall? I think we're quite high up here. It feels like we're on top of something.
on top at high speed.
On top of
And this
something
one is too.
bridged by this viaduct, so there's not a top there. But
It
in
goes over
general, I
a
think
valley, of
the
course.
country is very high here. The land, the earth is high up. Clouds surrounding mountain like a dreamscape landscape and light lines, sun lines on the train line, clouds surrounding mountain
Yellow
like
post,
a
handle, yellow,
dreamscape landscape,
Look out, look out, look
landscape,
out, look out.
dreamscape,
Dream,
landscape,
land,
sun lines next to the train line,
look,
line after line after line, a line made by looking,
look out, look
a
out,
line
look
made
out.
by
Dream,
mount clouds,
sun on the land,
sun, a line made by train on the line,
sun on the
line yourself,
Oh look,
mount
the sun everywhere. See the land,
la 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 la
see the
la.
land, see the land.
Ley line,
How it
maybe
lies.
lay. La 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 la. Ley line, maybe lay. La 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 la. Ley line, maybe la 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 la.
Gets us to Leeds, it gets us to Leeds.
There's so much to see out there. There's so much to see out there. La 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 so much to see out there. So much to see out there. Have a look. What a lovely sunset. And then it's not surprising how in the old cosmologies about origins, world origins, the sun and the egg were always related. Sun, egg. And it really looks like that. So
Trees,
I'm
the
feeling
amount
totally
of
cosmological
trees,
here.
uncountable. It's
Egg,
really interesting. We don't
sun,
have enough
egg,
trees apparently.
sun, egg,
And
egg,
it's
sun,
true. It's true. Actually, we
egg,
don't have enough. But even the
sun,
ones we have, it's like we can't count them. Like
uncountable
even the ones
trees
at the lake, just
everywhere.
pass
Tiny
you on
drops
the line.
along the line.
They are
Then
so
I had
fast.
to
In I mean, the train, not the trees.
yellow leaves
When the trees are fast as well.
onto the landscape view in motion,
And
the
fast
clouds,
because
all
just
of
we
that
have
on
another
the
yellow.
train.
So we have the
Really had
yellow
time to observe
lighthousey
and think,
handle of the seat. We have
how
the sun and the
is this the edge of the
egg
land?
analogy
To
and the
see
sun
everything in
with the yellow
nature
leaf, and then we
is
have another
just
yellow.
so.
Sun, egg.
And
Yes.
so now it's getting dark and our journey is almost over. I'm arriving in Carlisle soon as I'm back in the city. Not a very big city, but still a thick landscape aspect of large and smaller in the city. Silence as well, everything. It's like there's everything there. Tiny and even and you can see it from the train. Discouraged from being. So like our dreams aren't supposed to be. What the evening brings out really is the reflection and the darkness of the land outside, and I'm in the train. When I will arrive in the city, a kind of darkness and light is about
Now
to
depart
bring
platform 12.
and dreams you can ride the train on a satellite train before we have arrived. Stop. The night means that maybe we become more part of nature. We can see aspects of ourselves. Why? In the night we can't see in the day.
Stock
It's
exchange.
strange.
Stop.
So
Stop.
we can't see the
Stop.
land, which
Stop.
is a
Stop.
pity. So it's
Stop.
all dark.
Stop. Stop.
It's
Stop. Stop.
finished.
Stop. 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 Stop.
There's
Finish.
so much to see out there. Have a look. Mesmerizing mountains, land, secrets, stories, magic everywhere. Sight. There's so much to see out there. 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 Have a look. La 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 made by looking